Okay, so we're back here for the final 5 minutes of the class, the 4 minutes, and so let me go back to focusing on the notes and for the remainder of the chapter, and we go to methodology and open up 5 different qualitative studies. So we covered the make sure you can see this. So we go share screen. And we go here and we go to share screen. And so we see that, we covered a phenomenological study, grounded theory study is, well, yeah, I mean, just ethnographic study, that's the more traditional notion it's hard to, unless you go into anthropology, this is something more that's done in anthropology. And I don't know if we have an anthropology department here at Catholic University of Korea. We do? Oh, okay. We used to have a professor when I came who was an anthropology PhD, but then she left. But this is a typical more anthropological approach, where you live with and focus on studying the culture, engaging in fieldwork. Case study, this is also something that we tend to do more in the social science field. This is a more familiar term. Case study is perhaps best known because Harvard Business School publishes lots of case studies that you're supposed to use in business schools in teaching a business, which, again, there was an interesting report in the New York Times about case studies and what are and what is the value of business school and business administration. And but we only have 2 minutes left, so I'm not really going to have time to show you that report, although I think I have it here about well, maybe somewhere else regarding case studies and business schools and their function. But the case studies basically focus on a case, and it focuses on the, this is a case study of a teacher who is given you in Appendix F as an example of the kind of person that goes into teaching and specifically works with students that have a history of school failure. So this person, obviously, who goes into this kind of teaching is somebody who is not disillusioned with their, is effective as a teacher. And so, like I said, in some of these teachings, in some of these places like the United States, half the people that go into teaching leave because they feel it's not satisfying. And it's not satisfying because they're not able to do what they hoped they were able to do in terms of making an impact on children. So this is obviously very important. And so you can read, we're not assigning the appendix because we don't have enough time in the semester, but of course you're welcome to read as much as you want. So the differences among the approaches, the narrative is a focus upon the life of an individual, phenomenology is on a phenomenon or concept, and the essence of the experiences lived by the persons about the phenomenon in their day-to-day lives. Grounded theory is about developing a theory that those people themselves develop, those people living their lives develop in terms of how they understand their life in order to cope with it. Ethnography describes a culture sharing group. In a case study, it focuses upon an examination of a single case with the intent to examine an issue typically with the case illustrating the complexity of the issue. So you can read those appendices if you'd like, and that's where we have to stop today. Okay, so see you on next Wednesday. Everybody here in class. Bye.